Hi, I'm Crystal Lydia Asuncion and I am from Group 1 and I'm here to continue the report about local and global teacher. At the present time, we are already facing a lot of global challenges coming from cultural differences or diversified culture, lack of understanding and unity from other nations, and more. As years pass, in the next generations, there would be more global challenges to arise and we can stop it, so we have to face it. And in order to do that, we must be prepared and reinforce ourselves. How? To meet the various global challenges of the future, 21st century learning goals have been established. These are our intended purposes or target achievements that will probably help us improve our skills, mental capacity, and our whole being that will enable us to cope up with the challenges in the future. And these 21st century learning goals became the basis for various curricula around the world. The first learning goal is the 21st century content, emerging content areas such as global awareness, financial, economic, business, and entrepreneurial literacy, civic literacy, health, and environmental awareness. Have you noticed in the education system or the curriculum are already comprised of combination of different areas of studies, and we are already learning a lot either in business, entrepreneurship, environment, and a lot more. This is a way for learners to be open or to open to different areas of studies for them to acquire more knowledge or to be knowledgeable in any field of study and in each aspect of community. As learners are exposed to this advanced content, it would help them with their flexibility and their adaptability to be more effective or to function effectively within any different cultural groups that they are in. The second learning goal is the learning and thinking skills, critical thinking and problem-solving skills, communication, creativity and innovation, collaboration, contextual learning, information, and media literacy. So in order to enhance the skills of the 21st century learners, the learning goals used in the curricula includes focus in learning and thinking skills as well. The contents that practice and hone the learnings of learners. These are the ICT literacy, which is the use of technology in the context of learning so students know how to learn. Then the life skills, which is the leadership, ethics, accountability, personal responsibility, self-direction, and others. And the 21st century assessments, which are the authentic assessments that measure the areas of learning. These are the evaluation or estimation of the nature, quality, or ability of the learners. Those are the learning goals, and now different group of people come from different countries or nations, and we have our own culture that we live in ever since. So it is essential that we address cultural diversity. How do we deal with it? It is through local education. Since local education is about diversity, understanding the differences, and teaching the different cultural groups in their own context to achieve the goals of global education, and it can be or is presented by the United Nations. So what is the role of teachers and future teachers in this education? As we know, teachers are the professionals who provide education for the students or children, and they are the ones who have the power to influence learners to transform from remote and rural villages in developing countries to the slum areas of urbanized countries to the highly influential and economical stable societies of the world through their role in its 21st century classrooms. Global education does not limit the learners from global community in learning content from various contexts of study. Global teacher education addresses the need of the smallest schools to the largest classrooms in the world. It responds to borderless education that defies distance and geographical location. This makes education local. Thus, local education provides equal opportunity, access to knowledge, and learning tools which are the rights of every child in every community, locality within the global community. With this, there is no doubt that if we only continue local education, we will have the strongest stand as members of every society, and we will be able to overcome all global challenges in the future. Now here are some eye-opening questions. Are our pre-service teachers preparing to provide local education in their respective future school assignments? Do they possess a strong foundation of their rootedness in culture so as to blend what is local with what is global? Will you be a local teacher who is a true Filipino teacher with a solid value of nationalism and Filipinism, but who is capable of addressing the global challenges and needs of educating the children for the future? What do you think? Now find your answers and reflect from them.